Okay, well, let's get to this. So let's see, I'm always keeping an eye on these disputed successions. Looks like Muscovy got themselves an heir. And yeah, it's their own dynasty, which, you know, kinda figured, but... Ooh, alliance breaking. Muscovy? No, 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 no! Why? We're buddies. What if I... give you military access and continue improving relations? We're friends, remember? I'm gonna need you in this next year. This is like exactly when I'm gonna need you. I'll send you some money, buddy. It's gonna take a lot to get anything up with them. Come on, we're royal married and everything. Well, I'll probably be able to get it back pretty soon. So that's neat. Let's start reinforcing my army a little bit. Hey, Autoderps, any chance you'd ally with me now? No. Still no. That's okay. That's fine. It's because the whole Sweden alliance. And I guess they're building up their army strength, so in comparison, they think I'm weaker. Let's do a mission, protect trade, Baltic. And this is a case where I'm going to probably want to go a little bit over my force limit anyway. Because I'm about to lose a bunch of them in the wars, so... might as well increase my army strength so I'm a more attractive ally. Come on, buddy. We gotta be old buddies again. I'm gonna maintain that diplomat for the sec. Remember how friendly we are with each other? What if I manage my attitude and mark myself as friendly? I guess you don't owe me any favors anyway, so you probably wouldn't have joined the war. Still, I would want to try. Protect trade. There we go. Corrupt bureaucracy, that's no good. I definitely want a nice, strong army for the likely soon-to-happen wars. Already dealt with the bureaucracy, it looks like. Ooh. Burghers are very influential now. Better watch out for them. Oh, growth of the printing industry, so printing press has started. The ability to mass produce the written word would revolutionize the spread of information and, in many ways, the early modern society as a whole. Pioneered by Renaissance men such as Venetian printer Aldus Manutius, the new art helped fuel the Renaissance by making the translated classics more widely available. Later, the Reformation greatly benefited from the ability to spread critical publications and translations of the Holy Scriptures. Now that printing has matured as a technique and spread throughout Europe, editions have grown, and hundreds of thousands of copies of everything from religious and political pamphlets to instructions on how to behave or scientific treatises are circulating the continent. With print shops growing ever more commonplace, rulers have found it hard to contain the new technique, as comparatively easy means of production means censorship can be sidestepped by moving business across the border or even just changing the name on a title page. This changes everything. Where, oh where, has the printing press spawned? In Utrecht. Okay. Well, I'll probably get it relatively quickly. Right. Yeah, okay. So I think for now I'll just wait for it, rather than doing anything. And now pretty soon as well, the Evangelical Union should be founded. Let's protect trade in the Baltic. Let's maintain that diplomat. Ah, so close. So close. I just need to do something. Oh, hey! You just formed Prussia. Very nice. If I could do something to further increase my Diplo rep, that would be nice. Oh! Austria and Poland are in a succession war. For what? Augsburg. Okay. That might be an interesting... End of religious turmoil in Denmark. Very good. Come on, is there something I can do to help you out there? Or to make you like me more, I should say. Maybe further increase my army strength? Man, because having you on my side would have been basically a guaranteed win in the Evangelical Union. Nobles demand recon. Do I lose stability or a bunch of money and give them loyalty? Well, if I do end up in negative stability, it's not that bad for my government form. I'll ignore them. That's okay. I like my navy strength, so that's something. And I do need 2 more trade ships. I mean, Denmark can deal with the naval fighting, I suppose, while I, just use my navy for trade. Ooh, Austria is making a play for the throne. Well, currently the tie would be broken in favor of the current emperor, which is Baden. I wonder, though, do the Ottomans hate? No, they don't. I was gonna say, if the Ottomans really, really hate you, then, they could, getting Austria as the emperor could be worth it to get the Ottomans to likely join my side. But yeah, any moment now, we'll have that religious league formation. Lots of folks want condottieri, but now's the time for me to really save my manpower. And I'm keeping my forts active in part because I want to keep my military tradition high. In fact, it's currently going up. That's good. And as soon as I start the war, I'm definitely going to want to boost my militarization, like, all the way up. Make my dudes just way better. Anything I can do to make you like me a little bit more. Like, I'm just keeping it there as a way to Ooh, what's this? No, not gonna buy that tech. Instead, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I could. Now's a decent time to do development because it'll build an institution as well. So like here maybe, go like that, like that. And even though, you know, it's not going to get all the way there yet, the sooner that that develops, it'll start spreading into other places. Ooh, I can intervene in a war. I'm not going to do it, but I could. So that's good. Sorry if you hear some sounds in the background. I think my dog might be messing with something. I'll deal with that between episodes. Because she's probably chewing on something that she shouldn't be. She's adorable though, a little Sheltie. Yeah, maybe I'll edit in a picture or something into this episode. You know, just a little pop-up. Or maybe I'll forget. I guess you'll know whether I've remembered to do it or not. But hopefully for you I have, because she is just too cute. Alrighty, come on, we need that league to form. Sooner rather than later. Let's protect some trade. Come on, we're just so close to being buddies. Let me be your friend. I mean... it would be really, really good to have you in this war against, you know, to make the Empire Protestant. And that would be a good time to do it, too, because, like, I bet Poland, if they end up winning their war or losing it or whatever, basically if they end up not being at war, they'll join the Catholic League. And, like, Austria will be a major contributor to the Catholic League. So if they're, like, already weakening each other, that's what I need. Right, what's my policy that's available, by the way? If I complete quality ideas, I'll be able to improve my diplomatic reputation. That's good. How much does each point of Diplo rep get me? So they're considering it because I have... well, plus 25 because of my diplomatic reputation. Well, what is my diplomatic reputation? So 5 points per point. So even getting that extra that policy for one more thing would not be quite enough. I would need to do something else. And also I'm pretty far from being able to get it, so... you know. Anhalt. You've got no heir. That's interesting. Not something I'm really gonna bother with, but... ooh, that would be a succession war between the Palatinate and Baden. That would be a pretty good thing to happen to me. Is there anything I can do to further him? That truce is over. Gonna build a few more dudes, because I can afford it, and I may end up needing it. Like, I'm willing to go way over my force limit, go a bit into debt even, to make sure that I end up winning the League War when it happens. So those are just a bunch of extra infantry to kind of reinforce if I take losses. Well, my main battle army is here. What's your situation? What's your flanking ability as a Schwartz Rider? 2? Okay, good. So I've got the amount I should have. Oh man, I'm quite happy with both of these guys draining their resources. Come on, Prussia. My general died. Oh, sad. Yeah, if I could get like 2 more points of Diplo rep somehow, that would be really nice. Oh, I can get stuff from them. So let's call a diet. Can wait a little bit to demand military support, I suppose. You know, while they're so high up that might as well get the full bonus, and then when they're about to be under 60, that is when I trigger that. Growth of cities attracts serfs. Oh, now they're not going to be that loyal anyway. Because I definitely can't afford to have low morale at this point. So now I mean, I could really use the military power. Is there somewhere I could grant them to make them feel okay about it? Like, okay, you've already got that. And that, and that. What if I give you Rupin? Okay, that'll make you happy enough that I can afford for just a little bit. And then they'll be happy again in a couple months. What tech can I get? Nope, not gonna get that. Instead, I'm gonna make my nobility a bit happy by giving them an extra bit of land. There. See? I take care of my nobility. You should like me. Institution-wise, how's it spreading here? Still not expected to be for another 20 years, so let's pump you up a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in a wood area. But hey, it'll help it spread. Anyway, there we go. Come on, Evangelical Union. Come on, Evangelical Union. If I could maybe if I got rid of one of my current... No, that wouldn't help. They don't have the penalty for that. If I could just find a way to improve our relations a little bit more. And if I could get 16 more points of happiness out of you. You know, do something like... You're a great power as well, though. I mean, there is always the opposite, you know, sending gift thing. But to get that up high enough... Oh, right, I don't even have much money. So much for that. Income-wise, though, how am I doing? Yeah, I'm just barely breaking even. Because I'm so over force limit. Man, I would love to get my diplomatic reputation just a little bit higher. 2 points more would be enough to get the alliance back. But I already have a Diplo Rep advisor, so... You know, unless I get really lucky... There's not a... church power for that, is there? Because I think that would probably be... Yeah, that might be OP. That being said... I do want to think about right now, so... Right, I have the minus development cost one, which I maybe should have gotten rid of between institutions. That's fine, though. You know, I'm slowly making it come sooner and sooner there. And maybe I should spread it in some other places as well, like these farmlands that I developed for the last one. With tech anyway, so I don't have to, like, I don't have to hard push it all the way, just think about... I mean, if I want to do some development anyway, like here where there's salt, it's a good time to do it. Help me make a bit more money. And maybe, yeah, push me higher in the Great Power list. Good. So now I'm 5th ranked. And now I can go, like, say... Insult Austria. And now I'm so close. I could intervene. On the side of... I don't want to do that, though. Not worth it. Could get a new idea. Nope, not worth it. Come on. It's my current mission. Right, gonna cancel that. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a mission that will get me Diplo Rep. Because if I get even one Diplo Rep through another means, I will totally grab those, grab some military, some of my quality ideas, so I can get the policy. Thing is, the next two are both naval things, which are kind of useless to me and makes me think I shouldn't have taken quality, but... eh. The thing is, weapon quality standards is really good. Oh man, lots of disputed successions. What are you up to, Ottomans? Not much. That's fine. Kinda hope you just end up in a war. Oh hey, you're allied to Bohemia. Maybe that'll get you to join the Evangelical Union. If it ever forms! Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode at the end of the year. And hopefully next year or something I'll get the chance for it. Wurzburg and Bar both want condottieri, but I want to keep my troops available in case I need them. No more religious turmoil in Burgundy. Which way did they end up going? They're still Catholic. Okay. Well, they're not really a powerful nation anymore anyway, so what do I care? But I think we're gonna end up winning this war quite handily. And Baden doesn't even really have any good allies. Oh, they haven't even embraced colonialism. Wow, they're way behind the times. No, that's fine. How close am I got to being another slightly more powerful great power? Okay, Poland is way ahead of me in that regard, so... A coffee boom, okay. Lots of people drinking coffee? I'm on board with that. I like coffee quite a bit. There, yeah, let's actually spend a few... Let's make my manpower a little bit higher. Because I'm about to be fighting lots of wars. And oh right, end of the year, I was going to end the episode, so I didn't do that because I forgot. I'm going to end it here instead, and in the next episode, hopefully, that evangelical union will found, and I can be the first elector to join it, and it will be awesome. Until then, thank you for watching.